Back. Let's just hang on. My experience has been compromised by a doggy distraction. I don't know what is the morally what is the moral choice here? Moral choice. Hey, Papa, sit down. Hey. Maybe. Hang on. I'm. This is very important. You must understand. Try this. Hey. I don't know what animals want. Maybe they should speak the human language, Lamau. I don't know. Now as is tradition for every stream, I gotta figure out what I was even doing before. Isn't that fun and dandy? Maybe I should make a habit of like just catching myself up with past streams or something. I don't know. I do remember going into that space in there, and then indeed I did. If you can believe it, that's exactly what I did. No, okay. So... honestly, what I really need is more power-ups, more dash expertise. I guess I could go down to the King State. Did I hit this? Yeah, let's do a bit of that. And I'm trying to go down, right? Yeah. The other clue, the utter cluelessness in where I'm trying, in like what I'm trying to do is quite palpable, I must say. Also, I just realized this is a place where the strong two-hit guy was, so a little bit not at all comfortable with my continued existence being here. So let's maybe try not to do that for as long as we can. Really, this is just the really, this is just the cycle of the Metroidvania. I forgot there was a big hole there, and yeah, maybe I don't think they fully intended for people to just move downwards. But if I remember correctly, I think there are things warranting the movement below ground. Hate that. Oh my god, I was so close to... oh, okay, they gave it to me. Wanderer's Journal. That'll come in handy when I actually need money. When there's something I want to purchase with my... ouch. With my goods and... I didn't even try there. With my goods and services. goods and services that I will purchase with goods. Isn't that messed up to think about? Still just kind of trotting along. Ouch. Still just kind of destroying my enemies. And other effort noises. We've all heard this before. We all know the drill. I don't know if there's a drill in this game, so just pretend that you do. Okay, I did enter this place from a tram. Was it that tram? If I find another tram, I'll know for sure. Oh wait, I fought one of you before. I'm not scared at all, actually. Ouch. That doesn't look like something I want to be near. Oh yeah, I almost forgot I could do this. It really just makes me look cool. It's good for closing the gap as well. I don't think to... Oh, hello. I remember you. My friend, you dealt with all those beasts. I'm ashamed to say, I was hiding. Those ghastly things chased me and I ran. If you hadn't come along, who knows if I'd ever have survived. Others take me for a fearsome warrior, what with my impressive size. But this kingdom's beasts, I wonder if I'm just no match for them. That's an impressive yell. Enough. I cannot wallow in my weakness. I must take strength from your example. You act so confident in battle. You show no fear before your foes. I'll try my best to do the same. I support your goals. I look forward to our next contact, tiny savior. Then you'll meet a warrior with courage to match your own. Every journey is something 1,000 miles. Gross, ouch. Not giving me a lot to work with here. Also, this place is only a little unnerving. What was all the glowy egg sacs? Oh my god! Wait, I think that means I can. I needed to increase the sword, right? Increase the nails power. That's what I meant to say. But I'll get on with that when I'll get it done when I get it done. I still have need of exploring this place. Shiny orange thing, what do? Hopefully I won't come to regret all of the rampant destruction I've committed in my entire life. That would just be a shame. Oh, I'm out of souls. Like a fool, I used the feature that helps me survive longer, rather than, because dying is quite inconvenient. I'll be right back. Ancient Base, is that what this place is called? Cool. Okay. Now let me just do what I was ought to before the Shadow Fire Nation. Alright, what's the deal with airline food and this place? Ah, little friend. And not a little evil thing in disguise like last time. That was kind of sad. Alright. I'm personally glad I came back here, although I haven't actually seen what all those little friends actually do for me, if anything, or if they're like a collectible that I can relish in my achievements in finding them all. These guys are mainly scary in the sense that, you know, you turn around the corner and see your friend staring you in the face. I need to talk to you, my friend. My friend who I've not seen in a long time. I've missed you the last couple of steps. Oh, Kevin's these ones. Can't you just feel the weight of the kingdom above? It's a heavy thing, alright. I reckon that not many had reached these depths. We're pioneers, you and I, at least in recent history. That's an odd number to put on there. Palace grounds, kingdoms. Oh, there is a tram going to the right. Wait, yeah, of course there is. Oh, by the way, I have to introduce myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. Oh, why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife, a huge, unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe and farewell. I would love to meet you again, and not just because you give me map, but also, you just seem like a nice guy. Not like the quote-unquote nice guy, but you'll know what I mean. Did I just destroy a platform? I didn't know I could do that here. That's... Oh. Purchasable checkpoint. How... all the things we take for granted. The ones being free, I mean. I can make it through here, right? Am I supposed to make it through here? It seems like a long way to pogo stick through. I wouldn't be able to pogo stick like this if I tried. I feel very unsafe. Couldn't tell you why though. Certainly not because of all the increasing density of the branches and stuff. And would you look at that? Thwarted once again. Oh well. It is what it is in the world of Metroidvania and Dark Souls, but mostly Metroidvania. I suppose if you were trying to speedrun the Dark Souls, you'd be more likely to encounter such an inconvenience. But I'm just simply built different, except I'm totally not, because I couldn't get through that thing. Have we met? Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel is ascenders. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. Can I enter that place? Where was I? Yeah, this is not remotely where the dreamers are. And apparently one of them is in the explored portions of the map. Actually, that might be another... There might be part of another power-up I don't have. Yeah, no, it actually fully isn't. I lied. I apologize. That happens sometimes. And that's like the only way to get to the place, isn't it? Great. And this is why I don't particularly, not always particularly fond of Metroidvanias, because I get, because I get gatekept by that thing, and then I have to go all the way somewhere else to find it. And I see it more as an inconvenience rather than a process. It's a process inconveniencing me specifically. Should I even be here? True servant gives all for the kingdom. Let Hallowness Pale King relieve you of your burden. No. I know I don't have anything to buy, but like I have things I want to in the future. Maybe we make our way. Maybe we... Is there anything down here? Okay. Oh, the super big doors, like the way the tram gets around. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. It would seem that I still need something or other. I suppose we see what's over here. I don't know if I did that yet. Then again, I don't know much of anything, as I'm sure any who have been paying attention would know by now. Look before you leap. That's a good way to live your life. Okay. Maybe I did go here before. The constant clatter of the beings of hell below me. It's a good tip-off. Oh, and this big guy. Come on. Get it together. No, I've been here already. You dumb, stupid. Thank you for moving when I politely asked you to with my nail. Thank you for moving your plane of existence. Oh. Well, if I'd known that's what was waiting for me. But as we established, I don't know much of anything these days. Hello? Wait, my curiosity beckons me. Alright, cool. Would certainly be handy dandy if this paper trail would lead me to a paper man. That is to say, a man who deals in papers. I think I have been here before, somewhere along this trail. The guy's humming cut off, which leads me to believe I might have missed a step. Oh, I see. Cleverly hidden. It's dangerous out there, you know. Isn't this a cozy little hole? I've been venturing about that wilderness beside here and thought a moment's break was well called for. The landscape's all rather serene this side of the city, but the inhabitants are ferocious as ever. Alright. Okay, that leads to the... and then that leads to... and apparently I've explored this place quite a bit. Might need to get my memory checked a little bit. Just a little bit. Well, time to brave the unknown. Ouch. The unknown. Ouch. All ouches are unknown until you experience them firsthand. You know, such as one such slap to the face, which you would not know the pain of until you do. I gotta say, having a massively tall room has got to be the biggest troll move in a 2D game where you... well, that as well is also like... Well... wait, actually, was it a... has no... yeah. Local B word has no sense of retention. No retention of any information whatsoever. I don't think I should be here either. Okay. Now I'm just kind of annoyed, which I don't want to feel for a game as good as Hollow Knight, but you know, it's becoming an inevitability. Where am I now? Was there anything here? Yes, there was. Okay. I wish I knew how to operate doors, but most of the time they just operate themselves for me. Mainly after I pull some sort of lever or switch. Nintendo Switch. Right, so... I know I know I've been told these things are everywhere, but clearly they're not since I've only found like one. I need more strength to contend with stronger foes. But that's how game works. And soon I'll actually feel comfortable about giving away everything I ever owned. Because it'll amount to nothing. Yeah, hey. That felt good. I think I'm ready to continue for another while.
Bapanada.
I really need a tram fin. The tram tracks are not hard to find. Like, not hard to miss. That's what it is, yeah. Alright, I have been curious about this house over there for a while as well. So, mayhap I shall take a look.
Really?
Ah! I'm fine. That was a normal reaction. Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time. Some time? Ah, yes. Well, now that you've gone and woken me up, it's no matter, I suppose. I might even be able to help you. I am Gigi, and if you found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world, like black stains. If we don't heal these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have any regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. Ah, you don't appear to have any lingering regrets. I regret not winning the Colosseum for one. It was really hard. How lucky for you. You don't need the services of one such as I.
What, darling?
When they say regrets, does it mean like if I die and leave my ghost behind? That's the only thing I can think of to equate that to. I can feel the right trigger trembling when I do that, but I think that's mainly just a combination of the wait, I'm not gonna have enough money to pay the blacksmith now. Why do I make the decisions I make? Well, nothing for it, I guess. I better go into the sewers to exile. Where is that again? Or I could go down that way, maybe? I don't see what's stopping me, but I don't see much of anything these days. I think I'm just really dumb. It's not as though I can, not as not as though I can prove it or not, except it should be obvious somewhat. I'm at the point where I need 700 dream points, right? Oh, wait. I'm actually a genius. I'll tell you why in this video essay. Okay. Not that I think anything bad can ever happen to me, but you know, it's a comforting feeling. Yep. That's a map. I can see it. Sounds like a place I should have been able to walk through, out of, all around. Up and down and all around. Up. Ouch. My obsession with being as healthy as possible. That is something we should all strive to, TBH. As much as one can. But I think that was implied when I said the word possible. I need to plug in my telephone. It is my lifeline to the world and also to the actions I do on the stream. I don't foresee any danger as of yet. Did I? Hang on. There's a pathway over here? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, we all have expectations in life. Why is that so amusing to me?
Velmi Artred.
Alright. Take what I have for you.
Gachael Liasok.
Yep.
Velmi Artred. Velmi Artred. Velmi Artred.
Yep.
Opal. Velmi Artred.
That was grim what you just said. That I didn't bother to read, huh? Additional stone text, blah blah blah. Storage department.
Velmi Artred.
I probably don't need this many to... I've seen about stone journals. If danger lurks close by and your nail is dulled with flare, just swing at your journal. Speak in your journal if there's blood and deadly flare.
Velmi Artred.
I mean, yeah, stone would hurt, I think.
Gachael Liasok.
I would say decipher of the preeminent scholar.
Helmadelka.
Alright. Now the thing I actually wanted all this money for. Bye. Bro doesn't even know how to swim. I was about to say, the extra soul doesn't really look at as much as it looks like it does, but actually it kind of does. Look at how teeny tiny it is. Teeny tiny. And other such sounds of discontentment. I might not be okay. And you know what, that's okay. It's okay to not be okay, as contradictory as that sounds. Surely I can connect to the fungal wastes from here if they're just shoving that. Say hello. I said dear for my efforts and. God damn it. Alright, well, could be worse. Could be worse. I could die and lose it all. That would be quite embarrassing. But come over here, I actually need the stuff on you. Did I explore up here? Unless I get some sort of upwards dash, I don't think I can. That's what we call deductive reasoning. Well, into the sewers where I belong, unless I get the required amount of geo, like in the time it takes between then and there. Oh, there's stupid birds in here. The birds are stupid. Or is it just these guys? No. Oh. I have enough money now as well. Should I be here? Yes / no. Oh, hello. Don't take something if it isn't yours. That's the law. Everything you see, it belongs to me. Don't be angry. I'll share my food with you if you give me geo. I'm not hungry right now. Don't want it up. What do you eat? It's a bit dark. It's a bit dark in here, but I can see a lot of shells. Meaning you either stole it or you ate them. This is another example of deductive reasoning. Off I go. Whoop, come on, whoop, come on, whoop, whoop. These guys just love being here, which is a little bit, they probably shouldn't, considering what being here brings them. Oops. It's still 2025 in my heart, because I don't have time senses. Doesn't really feel like it's the next year until like a little while after. Please make my nail the strongest in the world.
Garadel Akari.
Notice my nail to a spiral form. Very tricky task it was. You'll find it stronger than before. Just curious, is there anything else you can do? 3 pieces. Okay. I now have a new goal in mind. Now doesn't look any different. Whoop, whoop. You already died in 1 hit before. You didn't. So I now have a measure of power. I feel stronger than ever before. And statistically I am. I just have to see. Okay. Safety features were very much a thing of import in the city. Very tempted to go back to the Colosseum and show them what for, but I should probably fill in my bases. Check my dots and tee my eyes. Yep. That's how it goes. I don't like it very much. Alright. I suppose I can grab a bite to eat while I'm here. Purely for the purposes of just like doing what I need to or do. Alright. Let me see what you got.
Right?
What brings you favorite wish for? I just need to find it. Maybe what you is probably because you're younger, you say. Alright. This GO is mine now. Don't try to take it back. Yeah, take your food with you when you leave. Oh. I suppose maybe I should have thought about what might be considered food. I still don't know where to put these eggs. And thus I have no reason to keep collecting them. Also, I feel like I could have bought it cheaper at the guy in Dirtmouth. Very specific. I think there's at least a couple of those guys in Dirtmouth, quote unquote. Oh, I'm back to being scared again. Mostly because because of the unknown. Alright. Yeah. Shut up already. Wait, is this... I'm trying to intuit based on the sounds who could possibly make noises like that. And also it might not have been up, it might have been down. Wherever that is. First sounds jolly, like he's having a jolly old time. Should I be concerned? There's a spiked gate here. I should be a little more concerned. Dung Defender. I just don't want to kill him. He's just doing his own thing. Also, I wasn't sure we were stepping in before, and now that I do, I am brought with regret. Oh, yes. This is how you increase the challenge factor. Can I get the stink balls back at you, stink man? I can't attack up while I'm on the ground, it seems. Or yes, I can. I just did. I can bounce it back at least. Yeah. I almost played myself so hard. Yeah, you go, King. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, no, I dodged right into that. That was a necessary strategic maneuver. Dama. I still don't know if deflecting them means I can get back into him, because the balls themselves aren't being so kind as to let me see that. Man, you're a real one. I'm sorry that it had to come to this, but he's fine. He's totally fine. Defender's Crest. Why would you give me the achievement Enchanted when I'm in a room full of poop? Now let me see what that actually does. Defender's Crest. Unique charm, blah blah blah. Causes the bearer to emit a heroic... I'm so glad I came here. I feel like it just can't be said enough. Oh, I'm back here again. Am I? Is this... Yeah, no. I'm back here again, and back here is a fluid state. I'm just gonna assume this was a helpful endeavor that I did, that I embarked upon. I have to wonder if at a certain point, it can't be just me, and I don't mean to sound pretentious or anything by saying this, at a certain point where the challenge is kind of leveling off. I have increased now reach, I have 6 health, and an extra segment of assault power, and I'm out here killing turd throwers. What am I doing with my life? If that's how I feel, I should probably just go back to the Colosseum. Like, honestly, what are you what are you even talking about, Cell? Alright. Let's keep exploring. See, I also wouldn't have known if this place was flooded or not, apart from the drips in the ceiling, because I didn't really take the time to explore this adventurous way out. I had no sense of speed there, so no sense of momentum carryover. Stop! Would you stop being so aggressive? Every time I break something in the background, it always feels more substantial than it actually is. Okay, now what? Okay, now what? Now what? Now what? What do I do now? Soon I'm gonna run out of places to go. And then, as always, I completely write off the one place that I hadn't gone that'll give me the power to go for all the other places. You can tell I'm not mad about it when I speak about it. Beep boop bop bop. Beep 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 bop bop. Beep 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 bop bop. Beep 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 bop. Beep 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 bop bop bop. I can swim in this one, right? Yeah. Alright, yeah, that it does that as well. The thing that I love that it does. People wonder why video games are an art form, because nothing in real life would probably ever make me feel this scared because I'm so cool and badass. That's a lie, but still. Okay, I'm seeing a lot more corpses in the background, and I'm left to wonder, am I in danger? Because, you know, I would personally consider, like, it to be a sign that, you know, the people who were in here probably also felt in danger when it happened. Because, you know, you see the, you like, you know, We got worms as well. I hate being here, but for a different reason altogether. It's a little too real for my taste. I've also made aware, I want to live in a world where happiness is a constant and no problems ever exist. And I realize these things can't do anything to me, but it doesn't make me any less uncomfortable being around them. Have I been here? Well, I'm here now. And, yep, I've been here. Why did I do that? The short answer is I wanted to... Yep. Wait, am I getting salt for beating them up? Heck yeah. Finally found a valid reason to take out these innocent worms. Do I remember worms? I wish I could erase the memory of worms from my body, and not the video game. That was quite good. I mean, like, this thing. Maybe if I sneak around it, it won't want to. Fine. Luke, Mom. Is this all you're gonna do? Because, you know, I feel more annoyed and disturbed than actually in danger. Can you imagine doing like a no-hit run, how much practice you need to weakness? Transforms the ventral spirit spell into a horde of volatile baby flukes. Which one was that? Just the tap one, yeah. I'm sure that will come in handy to someone who actually cares. Stop it with this. I hate how they grow teeth when they spot an enemy. Just to sort of add to my, you know, general distaste. There's definitely something behind there. Destroy the infrastructure. Okay, I need to get to a bench to report my findings. If I went that way to the fungal wastes. Just curious. Okay, it ended up there. That's basically all I know about anything. statistically, the nearest stag station would have to be upwards, and upwards, and upwards, onwards and on top of where I am right now. Can I unlock the power of flight? I do realize and I do recognize and understand the fact that I do recognize and understand the fact that the gaps in the the gaps in the minimap rooms tend to portray a new avenue leading to why I would want to go up, where it shows me that that thing that's up. And yet, the game does not appear to be merciful enough in that regard. Beep bop, beep bop, beep 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 bop. Just a little further. Alright, how do I do against you? Ouch. Okay. Maybe getting a little too big for my britches. A little too big for this guy's britches. He's like 5 times my size. Really just a game of attrition. A war of attrition. Trish Ann. No, it'd be smarter to go straight for the... Be smarter to go straight for the... Straight for safety. Like, what if I tried to parry that guy's sword? Map. Yeah, that seems. Yeah, that seems all good. It seems. What would be easier in one's eyes, to enter a Colosseum with like 100 enemies, or like 10 guys who can deal 2 damage to me? I might be stupid. Was there another place to go this way? It's high up and also... Pardon me? This is... I remember being here. I remember killing those guys. The memories all come back to me. Question mark? Door for simple. They told me I'd get plenty of keys, that's what they said. What am I gonna do with my non-existent regrets in Gigi's parlor? may have just wasted that. Hi. I already went up there. Get some money out of it. Green path. You have to understand. Oh, come on. Oh, there wasn't even anything up there. Just sort of. You know, considering this whole place is underground, you have to wonder where any source of light actually comes from. Perhaps the fireflies, perhaps the, Also, it's night. It's like nighttime in Dirtmouth perpetually, unless it's also underground. So, you know, that just adds to my general confusion. The army man you don't want fighting your war. Unless the confusion is weaponized. New idea for like a Metal Gear villain or something. Alright, yeah. I don't have a map for this area. But I do have way more abilities than when I first came in here, I think. Or maybe I don't. Maybe it's just wishful thinking. That felt like a boss arena. I've lost all direction. Someone's making sounds. Only thing less swag than a Metroidvania is a Metroidvania where you have zero direction. Hallowing Cliffs. You know what? Okay, well we're getting there at least. I now know where I am. Like just like the place name, but not the general direction in how I got here, which I feel like is an essential step. Alright, what do you have to say? Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Those blasted plains stretch never ending. There is no world beyond. Those foolish enough to traverse this void must pay the toll and relinquish the precious mind this kingdom grants. And just like in Dark Souls, I pretend to understand when in reality I don't. Wonder if VaatiVidya does Hollow Knight videos. Thank you, my savior in my hour of need. Enjoying the bracing air. We're quite close to Holiness borders, and those desolate plains that surround it. In this direction, I'm about as far as I'm willing to go, though it's been a pleasant change from the tight confines of the caverns. Still pretty cavernous, personally, I feel like. Drawn out a small map for the area. It's a simple one, and more for completion, really. Not knowing the full stakes of a region can be quite frustrating. Yes. I get the feeling I was supposed to come here earlier. Couldn't explain as to why. Perhaps the fact that most of the enemies now die in one hit. perhaps the fact that the map was considerably cheaper here than, like, it was considerably cheaper here than the other two places I just went to. Could also be, I don't know, the fact that I could actually, like, be here, and that I could have come here for as long as I've had a dash. Which is quite a while, actually, now that I think about it. Got my work cut out for me catching these dream orbs, though, I will say. Now, whereabouts did I start the game, actually? There's a question worth exploring. Don't worry, guys. In mere moments, I will have the ability to get the bigger dash, and then I'm going to, like, completely switch my opinion and call this the best game ever made. Just you wait. I am quite flexible with my opinions. This is a positive quality, depending on how you look at it. You know, just like most things in life. Doesn't necessarily mean they're not toxic or anything to think about, but I think you get the idea. You're smart, probably smarter than me, just generally speaking. Ah, I seem to have fulfilled my goal. King's Idol. Is that another relic I needed? Alright, before I go any further into the ever-increasing winds of Outer Bounds world, let me just, Wasteland. Bugs reduced. Good talk. Now, what lies beyond the pale? I can just hear Paimon's shrill voice telling me to explore the area later. When is later? Will that day ever come? You say that every single time, no matter where we go, and I'm starting to think you're just having it up. I could have been here this whole time. The heck? Wonders Journal. Okay, now where am I? The corpse of a large bug. Yeah, I could tell. Was I supposed to glean anything else from this, or am I just supposed to... Yeah, okay. Huh. 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 Yep, huh. Please cast me in your next game. Game developers out there. Was Map Guy, were you hiding something over here? You weren't hiding anything, I just kind of hid it from myself because I was not ready to see the truth. You can't handle the truth. Seemingly pointless upward bend. I think not. Though I have no proof to sustain that theory as of right now. Will this... ouch. Will this dark foreboding cave lead me to another dark and foreboding ghost boss fight? I've learned the magic of pattern recognition, even though it's been a little while since I found those patterns. Butterflies. Like regular bugs that don't want to kill me and don't upset me. I killed one. And I killed another. Are they butterflies? Because they're not flying. They're missing the fly part. Makes me pity their existence. I'm gonna spend their whole lives just attached to that thing. I would like to see, especially if I am right to presume that there is danger below me. Wait a minute. No, it's fine. Johnny's blessing. I forgot what it looked like. There it is. The bearer will have a healthier shell and can take more damage, but they will not be able to heal themselves by focusing soul. That seems like... Oh, you have something to say? I can see you bear my blessing. I can't remember giving it, but my memory has been a little lacking of late. I mean, it only just happened, like, just then. Isn't it so peaceful here? It's such a perfect place to rest. I prefer a nice comfy bed, but you do you. Still here, still humming. That's what I like about you. Makes you easy to track. So that I can request your services all the more. Is there anything out in that direction? I mean, like, I kind of assumed. Kind of presumes maybe there wasn't, but what do I know? Kind of expect a eureka moment with the... Oh, hello. Gorb. Bow to Gorb. Gorb, great mind, Gorb. Not yet. I would prefer, if I was in danger, to, acquiesce a place of respite to return to when I am weary of body and also life. This, funnily enough, I still don't recognize where it is I actually started the game. Alright. Let's tussle. Big boy. Big lady. Big creature. It only slightly borders on annoying to hear, or then repeat. Oh. Oh, the no-hit run is ruined. Please perish soon. I got plans. I like to think that I have plans. It makes me feel important. Okay, careful now. Alright. Again, I can only presume that I was meant to fight this person way earlier. I am Gore, a great mind, the pain, ascend, I am. More dream powers. I can feel the power of dream coursing through my body. Wait, no. No. I can dream. That's my natural state of being that I like to be in. I'm very tired. But not too tired to keep enjoying the joys of Hollow Knight. We... was a little... Okay, this is definitely where I started the game, I think. You know, I just think. I like to think. Doesn't mean I have to be correct. Doesn't always mean I'm correct, even when I try. And yet, think I shall. What's the deal with you? Having especially you alone. Your strength marks you amongst us. Oh, right, yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, I know this information. So, the little guy I'm playing as is like a... Is one of these higher beings, question mark? I like to think I'm worth something in this world. It's just nice. Oh, would you looky here? I made it back. The heck do I do now? It's gotta be another zone that I'm just not reaching. Where that guy lives. How many... Hang on, this is important to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. God damn it. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I want to assume that'll get me another nail, but not a nail, not a notch. I don't know why I corrected myself even though I was right from the beginning. Back to green path I go. I love to read while I walk. It's very good and healthy to do. Nothing could ever go wrong if you do that. Going down leads to the Fog Canyon. That would explain why it's not marked, because I didn't spend a lot of time there. But now that I have a singular But I haven't been there since I had the dash power, so maybe things will be different this time. I don't know why I insist upon doing these things when I know that they are... Alright, okay, yeah, that's right, I can't do that. I know that they are for naught. This is not correct. You know, in an objective point of view, I don't think that was the correct way to go. I don't think there's... I don't think there's any two ways about it. I wasn't actually scared. You know what? It's been a long time since I talked to the hunter, and I've collected so many reports on prey that I think he might be he might have wise words to impart. Of course, I can only presume such things. Bink bonk, bink bonk, bink bonk, bink for ow. I can't swim in boiling water. You can't swim in water at all. We are not the same. Hey, you're free now. I could have just done that the whole time. I didn't need to dash. I love finding out things about myself longer than others did have. Oh, I see. There's a sequence of things. They didn't expect me to come here with the dash. They did not design the game in such a way that I would have that power.
Oh no, Manama, bees.
Right. The hunter's quality. Awareness creatures following your path. Don't stop now, little squib. Many more there are to find and stalk and kill.
Oh no, Manama, bees.
You know, if I didn't value my vocal cords, I would have tried a little harder to sort of emulate that deep rumbly growl, akin to that of Black Doom from the hit game Shadow the Hedgehog, released in 2005 or 2006? No, it was 2005, right? Left. This place is really far out of the way. I doubt I would have had a reason to come here as well. Like, since before I got the dash. Of course, these are only presumptions that I've made, independent of, like, actual... Like actual recollections of things. Ouch. No, I've definitely been part of the way here before. So why did I stop? Could that be why? Well, I'm stronger now. Oh, I'll happily take that. Later, log. Oh my god. There once our lands, a pale being lays claim to the caverns ahead. It may appear benevolent, but it does not share our dream. Be wary to wander that place. I could have taken him. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Well, at least this adventure wasn't entirely fruitless. I can take solace in that, I guess. Up, 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 up. I live here now. Keep going this way, and then you'll be in the fray. Except no, you won't. That was a dead end. Would I personally prefer plant enemies to bug enemies? There's an interesting query. However, one thing I have to keep in mind is that they all are designed in sort of the same manner to, you know, appear out of nowhere and be muddled out. Come on. Come on. You fool. Okay, fog caverns. I don't know what you do. I thought I had it figured out, but then I remembered I haven't been here in ages, so why would I think that? Am I stupid? This guy seems... Oh wait, no, he was behind the door, wasn't he? I don't think I've learned how to open those doors yet. Come on. Bad idea. Yeah, I got it. I learned. Ow. That was the wrong button. Of all the places to perish. Come on now. Can I, yes I can. Can I is in fact the thing I ask myself every day. was over here again?
Oh, Miss Gardina.
Alright, yeah.
Bada, bada.
You seem like a very important feature to be like kind of tucked away in the middle of nowhere like this. Queen Station. Bring me to safety. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like I haven't really done anything substantial. I've just been going where I think any places where I can think to go, and yet, oh my god. Once again, I am foiled by my own making. Once again, I've proven how freaking smart I am. I'm so smart. Nope. It's gotta be like... It's gotta be something. Give me something. Give me anything. I'm not mentally prepared to go back to the Colosseum despite everything I've said, despite all the new abilities I have. Like, come on. You gotta just bear with me a little. You gotta bear with me as I bear with myself, and I bear with the loss of my life. Gosh. He's not gonna... Man. All this power, and yet... I'm still... What did I get here? Okay. That's just... okay. You know, it's funny how I forgot that the bank was even a thing, because it's in the one place I don't have a map for, and I don't think I can have a map for at this point in time. That's not the way forward. I'm sure I would have gotten whatever the hell's in here. So why am I exploring it now? Good question. Next question. My arm itchy. Holy gee, oh joy. I can't wait to be... Surely I can just... No. It's like beyond frame perfect. How does that even work? What are you talking about? What do you want? Did I ever find out what the deal was with that person? In the middle there? Did I find out what the deal was with that region over there? These questions might have predictable answers, and yet most of the things I do would be imply the contrary, or maybe I'm just stupid. Sorry everybody, I didn't mean for this to be such a nothing stream. But yeah. Oh, this is where they live. Hey, hello. Hello, you're also funny and silly. Oh, you don't need to. I'm just happy to be here. Oh, look at that. Grub song. That's not until next game, right? There's a little joke for you all. Alright, what's the deal with this one? Gain soul when taking damage. Huh. I do have a question though. Why exactly did they feel the need to put all of these little grubs in jars? On second thought, don't tell me. I would think that maybe they intended for me to do those guys in a certain order. Alright, what's the deal with... Wait, hang on. I think I know actually. So we back in the mine. Do I know anything? Alright. This seems substantial. Wait, I wanted whatever was there. Damn it. Crystal Peak. Finally. New food for my soul. Man, paying for progress in video games, what does the world come to? Okay, these guys are just invincible, I guess. This is a great idea. I have no qualms being here. Okay, they're only invincible from the top. That gives me less worries. Just when I think there's no bigger thing, I'm back in the back in the freaking building again. Wait, maybe I wanted to... I really wanted to know what was up on that cliff, but I'm assuming there are easier ways than to just like run down off of it as you do. Like run up down the winding trail and then which you like. It doesn't seem safe to stand here or go down. This person has a hobby. Wait, that's a bad guy. See, I knew it was a bad guy because he attacked me first. Who does that? Also, it's a good thing I have the lantern. I think I would have been in a spot of trouble if I didn't. Why would you do this to me personally? It feels a little rude. Oh boy, more eggs. Am I here too early, too late, or too much in time? Okay, I know what happens when you fall into sharp crystals. You have sharp consequences. Come on. Ooh. No. And I die. Wait, now where am I? Dude, I was in the middle of something. I don't want to be here yet. Let me fulfill my exploration needs. I meant to jump. Hey. Gravity no longer applies to me. Because I'm simply better than that. I'm still finding I'm still finding myself a little confused about the layout of some of these places. Really could go for... I've forgotten his name already. Come on. Come on, Cell. You're terrible. my Celeste brain cell is kicking in right now. And by Celeste brain cell, I don't mean me, Celeste, I mean the game Celeste. Ouch. Go join your family. I actually know that where they are now. Why do they have lasers? Who said they were allowed to have that? This is not normal for bugs to have. Aha. Slightly offset. Yeah, they don't think they really wanted you to. Yeah, okay. Well, then why did they. Paper trail. I think the game. This has become more of a sadistic experiment on the human mind at this point. Oh. I was like, So the answer to the question of whether I'm supposed to be here right now or not, I feel like I'm not, because, you know, if I liked being here, I'd be alive more. Come to Cornifer, yes, corn. Come to scale the mountain. I've heard tale of a summit way up there. Too far for me, though. I'm not really one for heights. Alright. I think that the only bench for Miles is the one that was already all the way back there. Oh hey, you know what game is also about climbing the peaks? You'll never get it. You'll never believe this. I've said the name of it once at least today. Oh, another bench. Hello? Why would you do this to me personally? I just wanted some respite, and I'm getting the opposite of that right now. I still don't understand why the crystals make lasers. Like, in what world does that make sense? Okay. Off you go. Please exercise your X-Men powers somewhere else. Cool. Oh. I thought it was cool. And then it wasn't. Man, could really do for some AAA branded yellow tape. That sentiment's a bit late now that I've already found a way forward. However, would have helped in the moment if I could have known just how good I could have had it. Is this really worth it? Are there in fact things more important than money? Crazy concept, I know. Come on. Is this I just have to know, is this a test in sadism? Because it... That's what it feels like when you... well, okay, just touching it hurts. This conveyor belt should be helping me, but it's not. What am I gonna do with all this cash? Why isn't this gate opening? Oh, it stops the smashes. I actually love that for me, personally. Here you go. Wait. Oh, they can just hold that position. So Crystal Peak seems to be true to its name, directing me towards the peak of the region. Except I didn't really get the impression that this was a tower. This was like a... come on. I didn't get the impression that this was like a mountain to be climbed. More that it was a mine. Too skilled. Up. Right, yeah. How about... Right, no, like you are right not to mess with my emotions, so... Let's exercise our rights to wreck some shop elsewhere. I think shopkeeper's key. Which shopkeeper? The key to where? I have more questions than answers. It wasn't really an answer. It was just a thing you gave me. Like you expect me to know what to do with this. Okay. The best kind of noises are the ones where I don't see the source of. Oh, never mind. It's just more lasers. The second best kind of noise is one that's associated with something bad. Alright, give me that and let me get in. I'll just go. Okay. You know, it was clearly my fault for taking 2 years to pick up an item off the ground and then immediately run away. Time expands in the blink of an eye. Do I need... Are you guarding something important? Why would they put you here if not? To mess with me, that's why. Take that. And I think we Gucci. More Gucci than that guy, at least. The Celeste brain is kicking in. Once again. How does this keep happening? This is Hollow Knight. This is a different game. Why do they just have lasers on their own? It's basically just like Celeste if Celeste had a sword. You ever think about that? I didn't think about it until today. So... it's fine if you did it. Oi! I'm blind. Crystal Heart. While underground, cling to a wall to concentrate force. Fly. Blast. Oh boy. Oh yes. This is the source. Finally. Some food. Food for my progress-hungry soul. Oh my goodness. Oh, this opens so many doors. I was completely wrong about Metroidvanias. There you go. I already went through that. Wish to not do so again. I wasn't ready. Come on. Let me guess. Another rancid egg. How did I know? I think I'm just a genius for knowing these things. Alright, where else can I go with Super Dash powers unleashed onto my... unleashed onto my surroundings? Hey, this building looks familiar. Now, why would that be? I don't know. Okay. Get that out of the way. Oh. Flip, 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 I still need a taller jump or a way to jump more, but apart from that, I'm feeling pretty good about myself. So good, in fact, that I feel as though I could, this is in the right way. So good, in fact, that I feel as though I could just, yes, don't have a big jump. Whee! Oh, can I stop? Okay. The dash is simply too powerful. Don't even think about launching that into the, like, into the open sky. Who knows what will happen to you then? Sounds like someone is sad. Oh, I see. Oh my god, I fell for it again. Sounds like someone is still sad. You better not play with my heart once again. Thank you. Thank you, I really needed that. I don't like seeing it dead even though it was a fake and a meanie. Okay, now where am I? Oh, I see. What if... What would happen if I, like... If I... Shit. What would have happened if I, like... I just left the elevator up there and thus was not able to get back down. Back up, I mean. You know how some people are directionally challenged? I'm like left to right. I'm clearly exhibiting signs of the opposite of that. Achieving the miracle of flight is, was not on my bingo card for Hollow Knight, but, it's good to have it. As I was saying, it's a long time coming. The ability to do things in the video game, I mean. But you know what? I'd say it was okay. I'd say it paid off, I think. I'm just assuming things can hurt me, even when I feel invincible. It's how I stay humble. Yeah. As I was saying. Is this a one-way thing, or can I, like, knock down a... Wait, no, I really want to... I'm gonna do this again now. And I've only myself to blame. Wasn't as hard as last time. Didn't have so many hiccups as last time. That too. Everything feels dangerous to touch. I just see spiked things. Deep focus. The variable focus soul is slower rate, but the healing effect will double. Can that stack with the fast healing? Because that would be a pretty powerful combination. Yeah, I don't wanna walk the rest of the way. I'm just doing actions that lead to proven results. Don't you worry none about that. Oh, I can go to the thing that drops me into the resting grounds, because I do have the thing that won't let me just fall all the way down. Like, I can actually see what's at the other end of where it was going. What? Wee, wahoo, and other such jovial expressions. It was this way. I don't have to jump and such. Oh yeah, it seems I do. Gotta take it slow, because I don't want to ouch. I don't want that to happen, but you know, it seems like I didn't have a choice there. I definitely had a choice there, and I chose to be stupid. Where does this lead me? This feels ominous. Those look like bases, Beano like. Crystallized mound. It's too early for this. You know, the only gripe I have about Super Dash is that can't use it freely, and thus, because, like, if you use it with Reckless Abandon, you'd probably just die a whole lot by ramming into stage hazards. Ugh. Wait a minute. That's not another bad guy, is it? If it is, I suppose, oh, become a part of me. Descending Dusk. Tap while holding down to strike the F with a burst of power. Was that all I came here for? Now hold on a moment. Okay, well it's a good thing I checked anyway. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, I know you've never hurt me. It's way too treacherous for them to throw a curveball at me like that. Anyway. Is this a good idea? Oh, okay. We... Before I sign off, I feel like this would be a good time to sign off, considering I now have a bunch of brand new avenues to explore, and I'm never going to have it any better than how I do now. Oh wow, okay. That's what that does. Looks way more powerful than simply... Surely nothing can go wrong. But I need to go further down before I do that. Just a little. Could I perhaps use the super dash from a proper vantage point, upon which to reach brand new heights, such as... Okay, maybe not from that. Not like that. I've collected new things on my... I'm actually fine. If there was any doubt that I wasn't fine, let it be known. Where am I now? Oh, I can stop in midair. Oh, that's good to know. Hang on, let me exercise that power real quick. I thought I was gonna breach uncharted territory, but instead I breached the charted territory of the bounds of my intelligence. What if I super dash into you? Actually, that should have been expected. Also, I never considered the option of like parrying their like melee attack. That wasn't quite something I considered, even though I knew it was a possibility. I'm just gonna make my way back up. Yeah. Shut your mouth. Doesn't matter, I'm not gonna make much use of that. Okay. Now seems like a good time to... I'm fine, I'm not scared at all. It was just to fake you out, and I succeeded probably. I think this stream was pretty much the definition of "it's so over, we're so back" at least once. But, you know, hopefully it stays on the "we're so back" train as we continue next time. I don't know when next time's going to be. I don't like to play games consecutively unless I'm like really into unless I'm really compelled to, I guess is the correct word. I'm just thinking about the one time where I didn't do that and I was trying to beat Pokemon before the end of the year. Anyway, enough about that. I'll see you when I see you. Whether that be sooner or later is something for me to know and you to find out, regrettably. Hope you have a good night. Hope you take care. Hope you drink water. Hope you get enough sleep. I know I'll get enough sleep. I'll get more than enough sleep. That might be a bad thing depending on how you look at it. But is that going to stop me? Probably not. Much. And the consequences of which I'll have to deal with later on, but regardless, I'll catch you later. Please don't throw yourself into my arms. I don't think I'm very strong, and I don't think I'd be able to hold you. I think we both just have a nasty tumble. Anyway, bye.